Are you ready to explore colors? Let's get started. In this session of exploring colors, we are going to be drawing angry birds. To do the angry birds, I'm going to first use pencil and then I'm going to be using watercolors. You can also use crayons or color pencils if you would like that. What we are going to be drawing in Angry Birds is a scene where the eggs go missing and the birds are puzzled as where to the eggs are. So I'm just going to mark the land area here. So this right here, the line right here is going to be where the land is, and behind it all around is going to be the sky, and over here is going to be the mountain. So kind of like, so these are all like really symmetrical mountains. They are geometrical and therefore they're like really easy to draw. So this area is going to be a little shaded. And now first, in the center is the mother bird or Matilda. Matilda is kind of triangular. So we are going to make a big triangle over here. And then she's egg shaped. So kind of make a oval in the bottom part of the triangle. And then make another oval on the top part of the triangle. And then connect both these like that. And that's the shape of Matilda. So we'll go ahead and erase the insides. And then we'll darken the edges. Okay, and next to Matilda is Bombird. Bombird is a perfect circle. So let's go ahead and draw a circle over here. So he is a little behind Matilda, so let's not draw inside Matilda. Just on the outside, we'll darken these lines. So that's going to be Bombird. And next to Bombird is Chuck. Chuck is a triangle. And right next to Chuck is the original Angry Bird, who's also a circle. And then we have the three bluebirds. Jay, Jake, and I don't know who the third one is. And here on right in front of them is the nest. Which is unfortunately empty. This is the outline of the Angry Birds. Now let's go ahead and draw their feathers, their eyes, and their beaks. So Matilda kind of has a oval beak. So to show surprise, her mouth is open, and above her mouth are her eyes, and they are egg-shaped, more like oval-shaped. And her eyebrows are upside down because she's puzzled that her eggs are missing. Then let's go ahead and draw her feathers. Then Bombird, let's erase the inside of him. Bombird is puzzled as well and angry. So his beak, kind of like a semicircle at the bottom and twisted at the top. And his eyes again are semicircular in shape. And his eyebrows are puzzled as well. Chuck is a triangle and his beaks are kind of triangular as well. And he is also puzzled. He has big eyes and quizzical eyebrows again. And then there is the original Angry Bird, who's always angry. Red is his name. He has like really huge eyebrows. And then these three are very similar. They have triangular beaks as well, just like Chuck. And roundy eyes. They don't have any particular eyebrows, but they do have a couple of feathers. Let's put eyes on them and on red as well. Okay, so now we have the outlines of all the birds. Let's go ahead and make an Angry Bird Island tree over here. Okay, now we are ready to get coloring. So at first, let's do the sky. And the sky here is in two colors. So actually there is a little bit of water behind them. And then there is a cloud here and then sky at the back. I'm going to be using crayons to do the background coloring. And I'm going to be using watercolors to color the actual birds. And first, for the water, I'm going to use a greenish shade of blue. Okay. Next, for the clouds, actually, I'm using really light blue. I'm kind of using the circular motion rather than the regular strokes to differentiate between the water and the clouds. They're different types of blue, but they're still both blue. And then I'm going to use a darker shade of blue for the sky. Now let's do the tree. The tree has two shades of green, and let's use brown to make the trunk of the tree. Use gray to do the mountain. This side of it is like really dark, and this area as well because it's under the rocks. And then a lighter shade for the rest of the mountain. And now for the grass, let's do green. I'm taking the lightest shade of green I have. Now let's go ahead and use the watercolors. You can do it either with watercolors or you can continue with color pencils. So now I've taken some brown for the nest. The nest is made up of twigs, so sticks and stones. And to differentiate between the inside and the outside of the nest, I first did the outside part so that it's darker, and then did the inside part so it's lighter. So first let's do Matilda, and before we do that, I am going to go ahead and use black first to mark the inside of their eyes. Their beaks are all the same color. So let's go ahead and paint their beaks, which are all a shade of yellow. I'm going to be using mustard yellow, and then I'm going to take a little bit of another yellow, like regular yellow, and kind of shade their beaks a little. Now let's do their eyes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that this is dry, and then I'm going to use white crayons cover their eye so that I don't accidentally get into their eyes. And now let's start painting the birds. So I'm going to do red first. So bomb bird's eyebrows are red, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So then let's do the bottom of red bird, the bottom part of his face, which is very mild shade of pink. And now let's do Chuck. Chuck is yellow. The top part of Bombbird's feather is yellow. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Now let's do Red's feather. And the inside of Matilda's mouth is red as well. Now let's paint Bomb. He's all black. So I've made the outline first. This is always a good way to get started, and then I'm going to paint the inside. And the layer around Black's eyes, like Bombbird's eyes, are a shade of gray. So Matilda is all white except that she has some pink spots on her cheeks. So I'm just gonna leave her white and do the pink spots, and her feathers are pink as well. Now let's do the blues. Okay, now all we have left is the eyebrows of the birds, eyebrows and the top feathers of the birds, and we'll be doing them in black. So here's the eyebrow of Red, and then Chuck. Remember, all of them have quizzical eyebrows because the eggs are missing. Hope you have fun painting Angry Birds and show me how you painted them. See you in the next session. Bye-bye.